Good evening again and welcome. So, it's another time that we are going to spend a few minutes to have a talk here and there on the same topic that we have been having. But most of all, I hope you're good from where you are. I'm good from my side. I can't complain. Everything is quite well, and I can't really say a negative thing. So, for today, even before I start. The last time I was doing my research and there, and then I came across this common verse from the book of, I think it's Philippians 1 6, and the Bible states that I am sure that the one who began a good work in you will bring it to completion in the day of Jesus Christ. Go read that verse. Philippians 1 6. I think in this topic that we are dealing with of rejection, the one who started a really good work in you knows the beginning and he knows the end of the story. So today, I'm requesting us, let's take the next 3 seconds to subscribe and like, and if possible comment in this channel. So I give you a 1, a 2, and a 3. Thank you, my buddies, and let's make this family great. So for today, uh, I thought of let's deal with the second. I say when I started, we are going to do 3 phases. The first one we did last week about projection. So this week we are going to do about protection. So how can rejection protect you in one way or another? There's this question that I've been asking myself week long since last week, or a lot of times I do ask myself, and I hope yourself you do ask. If you ask today, my body, could you choose to be rejected today if maybe someone wanted to uh, maybe asking for friendship, or even if it's at your at your workplace, anywhere, friendship, or my manner, or when we ask for favors in different ways, and you can be accepted or rejected. So, especially in a relationship context, could you choose to be rejected today or be accepted and and later on regret about the relationship you're having? I hope you get me clear. For me, if I were to choose for you, I'd rather to be rejected today than be accepted today and regret later on. Because many people have suffered and many people are suffering because of false love, false acceptance, false and untrue relationships. You know, these has made many people be in a state we call rumination. Rumination is a state where maybe, most of the time we face many things, not only rejection, sometimes even at school. Recently, I've been working on some lab projects here and there, and sometimes I find my mind has been driven so much that all that I think about, even when I'm working, is about my project and my experiment, all these things that we do in life. So you get carried away The same thing can happen to you when you're rejected, that anytime, every time when you think, you're just thinking about, why did these people reject me? Am I not so nice looking? Am I not well up? Is it that I don't have money? What could be the reason? So, when you take a lot of your time, when you invest your time in thinking about one rejection, it may take you to a further stage where you are going to dwell on that until it becomes part of you. And lastly, you'll be treading on the road of low self-esteem, depression, anxiety, things which are affecting most of us. Maybe today, when as I'm speaking, you as my friend over there, maybe you are in depression or you are facing anxiety issues because maybe someone you've been loving for so long, maybe you've been in a relationship 1, 2, 5 years, and today they told you, let us call it quits, or they decided we cannot do it anymore. It's one form of rejection because they accepted you and now you feel like they don't want you around them. I don't know the kind of life you're leading now, but I know it's bitter. But think of this, just a random thought. Let me just think randomly, thinking loudly. I have never met any dollar. Okay, in my context, I've never earned any €1 that has ever rejected me. But I have always met people who have rejected me. I don't mind because I feel like my energy should be channeled into a productive and a progressive investment. Even a relationship, any kind, basic friendship, any type of bond that you create with someone, it's an investment because even friendship is mutual. Nowadays, it's more mutual. We are friends because we do some transaction, stories, we read together, all these things. You're my lover, you're my buddy, you're my BFF, and all these things. But at the end of the day, when someone rejects you, it may be a form of protection. Just as I asked the question, that could you choose to be rejected today, or could you choose to be accepted today and later on be rejected or regret of the concept of the acceptance per se? So there are some people, I know I have rejected people. I cannot deny that because there's this phrase one of my friends used to tell me, and now it's been part of me, that there are some people, especially in relationships, there are some people you better keep them as distance friends, or there are some ladies, if you wanted, because I'm a guy, if I wanted them to be my maybe partner, there are some people you better keep them as friends than lovers because maybe it's not going to last any longer. So sometimes it's being rejected is one form of being protected from this depression, anxiety, and all the issues. There are many disorders nowadays. So I'd rather maybe now I be rejected truly, and maybe sometimes I may not question why you rejected me because I have to think broader and wider. Because one thing I can tell you, my friend over there, every day try to make yourself a better brand, make yourself valuable. And even if I'm saying this, remember, even brands are rejected. Not everybody likes Nike, Adidas, the Gucci, the Apple. Not everybody. There's some people have their own preferences. The same way, even in friendship, there's some people who will not like you because of the way you look, and they don't have a reason. But at the end of the day, what should motivate you is become a better version of yourself. Accept yourself, because I've said it's key to be protected. And when you are rejected, maybe at a place of work, maybe they were going to pay you peanuts and you deserve better. But because this podcast is more on love and this relationship stuff, it feels so bad. But I'd rather someone protects me today because they honestly told me, Collins, you know what? Me and you can never be lovers or can never be friends. Let's just be saying hi, hi, and hi. You are going to avoid a lot of trouble. I'm sorry to say this. I'm sorry to say this. Sometimes, the more friends you have, the more trouble you you're just bringing yourself into. I'd rather have a few, but people who make me grow, people who are going to give me positive vibes, people are trying to make me a better version of who I am, or they know my capabilities and they are trying to push me to do the best or to do what I can do best. So, in one way or another, I've been protected. And as I said, and I will always say this from my last episodes, this one, always remember the, the word no and yes are both answers, and wait. So embrace each. If someone tells you no, please take it as a no. And there are some people who are so true when they give you responses, especially when you're asking even for a date and someone rejects you, just a date, is like, okay, why did he say no? Why did he say no? Is it that I don't have nice looks? Is it, if it's for men, is it that I'm bad? I'm not well built? Am I not handsome? This, the same applies even for ladies. But there is more than that. Maybe those people who are going to waste your time, resources, because you cannot go for a date for free, not unless it's just a walk around the park. But one thing, my buddy, I can say or confess out of experience, accept this word no. The more you accept it, the more free you become. You become a free person because nobody is going to question you why you say no or yes. And through that, you are going to be protected, and we are going to have a candid conversation, a candid relationship where I know this person, when they say no, they mean no. And not the kind of guys and ladies we know who say, you know what, yes, do you love me? Or yes. Or maybe 2, 3 days down the line, maybe I've been in a relationship for 2, 3 years and they tell you, you know, to be sincere, I didn't like you, Collins. I just liked your money. And now I feel like I can no longer be with you. I've seen such. If you go to YouTube, watch you, even your friends telling you stories. These things happen most often. It's like it's happening nowadays. You are with someone today, 1, 2, 3 months, and they tell you, you know, I didn't like you. I just wanted to be closer to you. Or sometimes they tell you, you know what, I feared telling you no. I know these are the most common answers we get, both me and you. I fear to tell you no because I could hurt you. I'd rather you be hurt from the word go. Because saying yes is just postponing a heartbreak. You'd rather stop it before it happens. Prevention is better than cure. So today, I don't wanna say more. Maybe next week, the next podcast, maybe on Wednesday or Thursday, I'll give a short story or maybe get someone on board. But for now, please stay safe and keep in mind that the one in heaven never rejects you. You are a better person regardless of whether Collins loves you, likes you, or your friends, your buddies. The world is so huge and nobody has ever promised you that they will love you till death. Even those people promise each other on the pulpit, wedding, they still break up. Take life easy. If you pray, pray and stay calm. Because today we were dealing with rejection as a form of protection. So when they reject you, they are protecting you from trouble. Parting short. As always, comment, like, give me your thoughts of this topic of rejection. And as always, live better, love better, and keep on surviving, my guys. Bye bye until next time.